Good evening. Hope everybody's well. I'm going to do a little gift bag today using this lovely paper. Look at that, isn't that lovely? I've already sort of put my marks where I'm going to be because this board doesn't have 3/4 of an inch and 1/2 inch and stuff, so I've just put some little marks. Just wait for everybody to catch up. Hopefully I can find it myself. Where are you? Hello. I can see somebody joining me. Oh, there we go. There we are. Hello, Ian. Hope you're all right. Yes, I'm going to be using this lovely paper. Matches the board. As I say, I've already put little marks where I'm going to score it because this board doesn't have the smaller sections in it, so, and the other board is a bit weird. So there we go. And I'm going to be using, out of the 12 by 12, I've cut it in half, so we've got 6 by 12. I'll just wait another minute or two, see if anybody else comes, and if not, it's just me and you, Ian. What's the weather been like down there? It's been absolutely glorious here. Beautiful sunshine. Hello, Natalie. Glad you're both there, both watching. Looking forward to seeing your creation tomorrow. If I won't be able to watch it live, I don't think, because I'll be at work, but I'll be able to watch it later on. Right, I might as well start. So we're scoring at, so I say we've got 6 by 12. We're scoring at 1.5. Just move that up a touch because it's, I say. So we're scoring at 1.5. Then we're scoring at 5 3/4. Let me get this just, no, 5 1/4, sorry. And then 7, then 11. Can't be 11, yeah. Oh, because that looks bigger than it. Says it's 11 on here. That looks bigger though, doesn't it? Definitely looks bigger than 11. That's 12. Let me see. Turn this over because it's a full bit. I should be alright. Yeah, that's definitely bigger than 11. Right, we'll go 11. There we are. 11. So what it says on here. Let's go for it. I can always alter it. Right. So then we're going to score at. Now I'll start to turn it over. Sorry. We're going to score at 1.5. 1.5. But it will look 1.5 on here because I've already. There we go. 1.5 here. Don't want to mess my lines up. 1.5 and 5 1/4. There we go. So now we're going to, see That does look strange, right? But we'll go with it. We'll see if it works. So we're going to chop out this one altogether. And then we're going to make slightly inverted bit there, and then just either side of those bits, and the same with that one, and the same with this one, just a tiny sliver. There we go. We've got some little notches out. There we go. Now this bit is going to be folded over the top of the bag. So it's good that I chose a white pattern because I didn't want it to look out of place. We've got the white dots, so we've got a little edge on there. You can either have your edge or not, really. So I'm just going to burnish that down. And now, this is the fun bit. This is working out what's what. So I'm going to do my creases so they're nice and crisp. It's always good to have a nice, decent foam folder. Teflon ones are really good, but I just don't have mine to hand because I'm terrible for tidying up and then not being able to find anything. Now we're going to stick that to there. Yeah, but then yeah, I'm sure my measurements were to pot. Oh, that's it. There they are. They were to pot. Look. So that's it there. We can go with that one. I watched this this woman about 20 times with all the measurements. So I'm sticking it on that one. Yes, this one. There we go. So we're going to go like that. Keeping that straight. That down a little bit. I usually use glue for anything that I do, but because we were doing this, I thought I better use a glue gun, a tape runner. Sorry. There we go. So I'm going to fold them in. Press that down. There we are. So now I'm going to stick that bit to that bit. I hope she's doing something nice. fold that over so we've got quite a sturdy bottom. Now we've got a nice little box. Now we need a little bit for, I'm going to do this with white just so we've got the handles. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to measure this. I'm going to do some tiny little cards so they can go in it. So you can give it like the, you know, little notelet box or something like that. I'll put a handle on. I won't fasten it. Might have to do them that way. You don't want to get the cards out, will you? Thank you about that. Obviously, if you're really particular, measure these, but I will do this by eye. We'll go down there. Put a hole. Keep still. All fingers and thumbs. Why are your fingers and thumbs there? That's it. There we go. And we'll go the other one down there. Not too bad. And then we'll go the same on the other side. Put it down. I decided it wasn't going to poke through there. That's it. Just give it a poke. Why does everything decide it's not going to work on a live? Huh? That's it. There we go. Right. I'm going to do it with some ribbon. I will need to measure these bits, otherwise they definitely won't be. They won't be the same. We can't have it too wonky, can we? There we go. Let's hope these will go through easy enough. This is where pokey tools are really good. I've got a pokey tool, no, but I've got some brushes. If need be. There we go. Managed it. Oh, very nice. That is exciting. More exciting than I've been doing today, looking for bath taps and bath panels. And try to work out what I was doing tonight. Fingers and thumbs, there we go. And the same on the other side. Same. Obviously you can do this with, you know, more paper, but we're using like the 6x6. I didn't want to, I mean 6x12, I didn't want to eat into the other half, so I can do another little bag later. can get some of those things that have got like little bars on the end as well. They look quite good. Or you can do like a bead ribbon, which looks really elegant, and put like a charm on. So yeah, so we've got a little bag, very tiny. There, right. Yes, brads. I mean, I could have put tags on here and put brads on as well. Just depends what was to hand. Right, so what we're going with? We're going with, if we go with 10 centimetres, should be 10 centimetres, yeah, 10 by 10. Right, so, one side. Terrible, sorry, because I've got, no, I'll leave that again. I've got my really noisy guillotine in a second. Right, so we're going to do that to just under 10. It'll fit in the little bag. So I'll do it under 10. Put that there. So we've got, there we go, a dinky little notelet. Which we can use. So this lovely paper, have you all seen it? Isn't it gorgeous? So I think we're going to use a little bit of that, some of that, because that works together. I love these ones, they're absolutely lush. Aren't they lovely? Look at that, really sweet. So as soon as we've got 10 centimetres by 10 centimetres, we're going to go with, better not chop that off because I want that later. So if we go with 9 by 9, and then I've got some scrap paper that I use for matting and layering. So what should we go with? Or the yellow, because that's got the yellow in. So just to give us a little bit of edge. Might have to just trim it down a touch more, but hopefully not. So if we put that, there we go. Yeah, so we've just an absolute smidgen. Everyone got anything exciting planned for the week? Oh, is it? Oh, yes. I bet she's like a kid with a sweet shop, so I would be too. I love paper. Paper's very strokeable, isn't it? Not that you're meant to stroke it, you're meant to use it, but it's, yeah, it's really good. Right, I'm just going to put this on here. Yeah, so we're just making just one notelet, but we can, you know, you could make as many as you want, and then give them as a little gift to somebody. You could fill your little bag. And if you're really clever, you could make your own little envelopes. I'm terrible. I give loads of cards without envelopes because, or if I give them, I tend to. I'm going to go with this happy paper on there. I give them in an envelope, but I tend not to write the name on. So they all say, "Oh, this is from my mum," so that I can use the envelopes. I hate waste. All these little strips will be used up later on different projects. So I'm going to go with there. Did I scrape enough on my finger? No, I did not. There we are. See it better on that side. I didn't quite get that little bit there, so I'm going to do that there. Sorry, it's so squeaky, it needs oiling, doesn't it? There we go. Keep my head out of the way. Now how quick and jolly is that? Lovely, isn't it? Right, so if we've got any words in this little bag that are suitable. Probably not. We definitely don't want heartthrob. Vacation. Wishes. There. I'll just put that on. There. So we've now got, with very little paper, we've used a tiny bit of the 6x6, half a sheet of the 12x12, and obviously you can keep going. Fill your little bag up. And then you could give that as a gift if you give the envelopes, or as you're wanting to write somebody a little note, you can take them out. What do you think? Isn't that sweet? Only tiny, but doesn't take up too much paper, does it? Should we do one more little notelet, or should we? What do you think? I just have to get my folder out if you want another one, just to show how easy they are. So what did we do? We did just under there, didn't we? So that one. Make sure it's the same size. Yep. on my crease. Just under. So we'll go with, should we go with now? We could go with similar, couldn't we? Yeah. And go with a similar thing and use we can use at the waist of this. Yes, brilliant. So that's got a little bit of white on it. I'm just going to trim that off. And should we mix up the colours? We'll go, that's got pink in, so we'll go with a bit of pink. This is how my thought process goes when I'm doing bits and bobs. I just go with the flow. Offer it up, and if it's too big, just give it another bit of a. There's no rules, is there, to crafting? You just do what you enjoy. That's all right. We've got a little bit of a border there. We've got that going there. While I've got that on the desk, I'll just trim that bit down. Can't actually, no, I can do that with my scissors, can't I? Only a little bit. There we go. She says as I've moved my scissors. There we go. Everything I've got is quite noisy. These are noisy scissors, and then I've got a noisy guillotine. Decided it's going to launch itself off my other bit of desk. There we are. So I'll lay this up. Don't get stuck. Now, if you receive these little notelets, you'd think they're really cheery, aren't they? They brighten up anybody's day. Just to say, I'm wishing you a good day, or I'm thinking about you, or just something nice. And you can either carry the theme on, or you can just do different ones for your little bag. But I've not got anything much else in this little bag though. No, I haven't. Is it good? Oh, that sounds really good. We'll go with light-hearted because we can give somebody a light-hearted message, can't we? So there we go. Move that off there because I end up with that much little trimmings. I end up with them everywhere. Two little notelets and a little bag, all made out of this lovely paper. Oh, now you're talking my language, Ian. I absolutely love doing jelly prints. I could do them for hours and hours. I will have to have a go and have a look. Well, I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope you can watch Natalie tomorrow at 11 o'clock. And I definitely will be watching later on. Thank you very much for taking your time and watching me, and hope to see you soon. Bye bye.